Good morning. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I don't know that I did that correctly. Give everyone. I'm not sure who else is joining us today. Susie. Hey, Lisa. Let me get my timer started. We'll give everybody just a couple minutes to join on if they're wanting to. And today we'll be doing a math class. I'm going to try and do a couple more advanced things with math today, go a little bit quicker pace for everybody. See if we can get through some more exercises today. So go at your own pace. Like I always say, if there's anything that bothers you, then obviously make modifications. Go out. I just muted everybody. And let me sit there. Okay. So we don't need any bands or props today. Just your mat, which is nice. We're going to come to the mat. Stretch the legs out. Let's start by pointing and flexing the feet. And breathing. Bring your hands down by your hips. Pull those toes back. And then really just roll through the foot as you reach. Try and get the ball of the foot to reach as you're rolling the toes. Pull those toes back. Take deep breaths in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And reach. Let's go ahead and Pilates stance the feet. Reach the arms. Roll the hips under. We're coming straight in for the 100. As your hips roll under, those legs start to hover. They're going to come out to 45 degrees. Turn the palms down. Stay curled up. Begin pumping those arms. Inhale. And exhale. 10. Inhale. And exhale. 20. I want you to feel the stretch of the inner thighs towards the feet. 30. Inhale. And exhale. 40. Inhale. Strong arms. Exhale. 50. Inhale. Keep that curl. 60. Inhale. And exhale. 70. Inhale. And exhale. Your gaze is towards your feet. 90. Inhale. And exhale. And lower the legs. Lower the head. The hands come down. Lift those arms straight overhead. Flex the feet. They're in parallel now. Draw your ribs in as the arms reach. Bring them straight up to the ceiling. And as they reach forward, your body comes with the arms. You draw the abs in and you curl forward, reaching towards the feet. Reach as far as you can, making sure not to collapse your chest down. And then pull the belly back. Rolling one little piece at a time, using your abs to control this. Reaching through the heels. As the head comes down, the arms reach back, but those ribs stay in place. Curl up, arms come up. Exhale, use your exhale to curl all the way forward. Ooh, I'm a little sore from yesterday. And deep breath in, exhaling, rolling the body back. Those shoulders are relaxed. Your belly's pulling in, the arms are reaching, the heels are reaching long on the mat. The arms come back, the ribs stay in. One more deep breath in to lift those arms. Exhale, nod. Draw the belly in and come all the way up. This time, as you roll back, get a little extra stretch there on an exhale. And start to roll back. The hips roll under. Pull the belly in. And as you come down, those hands just come right by your hips. Press firmly into the mat for rollovers. We're gonna bring both legs up together from the lower abs. So draw those abs in towards the mat, firm belly, lift the legs up. And we're gonna start with some hip lifts. So legs are straight up to the ceiling, deep in the belly to lift, and control down just for 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way over this time, deep in the abs. Reach up and over wherever you can. Open the legs shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet and roll down one piece at a time. Trying not to let the legs collapse into your body. Doing what you can. Stretch the legs long, point the feet, bring them together. Core is engaged. Reach up and over. Reach those legs as far as you can. Your shoulder blades are still on the mat here. Open the legs. Flex the feet. Reach through the heels as you slowly roll down. Bring those legs together. Point the feet one more this direction. Wide chest, soft neck, deep in the belly to lift up and over. Open the legs. Flex the feet. Reach through the heels as you come down. Feel that nice stretch. Stretch the legs away from you. Bring them together. Now reversing. Open the legs. Flex the feet. Deep in the abs to reach up and over. Bring those legs together. Point the toes. And slowly roll down. You may notice that as you go on, you start to be able to reach a little further with the legs. Open, flex, reach through the heels. As you reach up and over, bring those legs together. Point. And reach all the way down. Press into your hands if you need a little more resistance. Good. Reach those legs away from your body. Open, flex, last one. Deep in the belly to come up and over. And bring those legs together. Reaching through the legs. We're coming all the way down this time. Just dropping one leg as we come down for one leg circle. Flex that foot that's along the mat. Point the foot that's reaching up. We're going to start with very small circles, small and controlled, right within the frame of the body. 3, 2, 1. Pause, reverse. We're reaching through the leg, not just through the foot. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Going into our full circles. Bellies are drawn in, reach across the body, stretch through the leg as you reach. Only going as wide and as low as you can maintain stability through your hips. 2. We're just doing one more. This direction, reach over the body, circle around. The emphasis is on this lift. Feel your abs and hold it. Reversing, reaching out to the side. Circle around. Notice how the obliques on the opposite side of your body are helping to stabilize. Last one this direction. Hold it up. Point both feet and scissor the legs to switch. As that foot reaches the mat, you flex that foot, pointing this left one. Small circles within the frame of the body for 5. Strong leg. 4, 3. Reaching through the inner thigh. 2, 1. Pause, reverse, going within the frame of the body. That means no wider than your hip and not crossing over that leg. 3, 2, 1. And now full circles, reach across the body. Reach down, circle, and lift up for 3. Make sure you're breathing on this. Exhale to lift. Inhale, reach. Last one. And reverse that circle. The foot is not so tight that you're getting cramps in the foot. The reach is coming from the leg reaching. 2. 1 more. Coming up for rolling like a ball, we're going to bring that leg straight down. Flex both feet. Reach the arms up. And curl all the way up, coming into a roll up for rolling like a ball. Once you're seated, place the hands down, the feet bent, come in, knees bent, lift your hips and scoot to the end of your mat. One of the goals I want you to focus on today is maintaining the distance between the heel and your bottom and staying in a straight line. So if you've noticed that you've rocked to the sides any in the past, try and stay right in a straight line as much as you can today. Let's come to hovering. Reach those arms around the ankles and pull your ribs back. Engage through your belly, look in towards your thighs, and rocking back and rolling up, finding that spot to hover. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. And hold it there. Let's reach the arms. Open the chest in your teaser position. Reach those legs just to a boat position. And then extend them all the way out. And bring them back to bent. And back all the way down. Good. Hands come down by your hips. Lift your hips and scoot back to the middle of your mat. Coming in for our ab 5 series. Reaching the left leg. Bringing that right knee into your chest. The right hand is at the ankle, left hand is at the knee. When we switch, the hands will switch. The outside hand is always at the ankle, okay? That helps with your alignment. So hover that foot. As you rock the hips back, roll them back, that left leg comes to hover. Elbows are wide, your curl up is strong, and we're gonna stretch that leg and switch for 10. Inhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Strong legs, reaching away from a strong center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each leg. Bring both knees into the chest. Hold it there. Double leg stretch. As the hands reach away, the legs reach. Circle, pull those knees in. Press away from your center. Pull it all back in. 9, 8, exhale, inhale, exhale. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, going into single straight leg stretch. The legs reach up. If you've lost some of your curl up a little more. Reach one leg down, the other leg is up, elbows wide. We're gonna pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Make sure you're breathing. Straight legs stretching out of the hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring both legs up. Rotate the heels to the legs, to Pilates stance. Heels together, toes apart. Hands come behind the head. We're gonna lengthen those legs and lower. 2, 3, lift. 9, 8. This is really getting into those lower abs. Stretch the legs. Only go as far as you can use your abs to pull those legs back up, not getting into that lower back. 4, 3. Try and keep those shoulder blades off the mat. 2. It's hard. Last one. Hold it up, bend those knees in. Curl up just a little more. Coming in for our crisscross. This is our last part of the series of 5. Hands come back behind the head, rotating over and switching for 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure you're breathing. 6, 5, 4. Getting that twist, that rotation. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Feel that nice openness of the abs now. You can press your rib cage up towards the ceiling to get more of a stretch through the abs, and then draw the belly back in, coming up to roll up for spine stretch forward. Inhale the arms up, flex the feet, exhale, curl all the way up, separate those feet the width of your mat, and flex, which is a little bit wider than the hips, just in case you're not using a mat. Flex the feet, lift the arms all the way up for spine stretch forward. Imagine there is a wall behind you, you're peeling away from that wall. Deep breath in, exhale. The whole idea of this, start to lean forward, peel away from that wall and reach towards your toes. The whole idea of this is to create space in your spine in between the vertebra. Deep breath in, exhale, use the abs. Pull your belly back in to stack your spine back up. Deep breath in, exhale, 2 more. Nod the chin. Reach. This is one of my favorite mat exercises. It feels really good to stretch the backs of the legs, to stretch the spine and the neck. Deep breath in. And then this part, if you can really connect to your abs, you can really find out how you use your abs to move your spine. Deep breath in. Last one. Exhale. Nod your chin. Reach. And I think that's very important in our day-to-day life. Deep breath in, reach. And exhale, pull those abs in and come all the way up. Let's hover the legs for open leg rocker. If you need to modify that and grab the ankles and pull them towards you, that is completely fine. Otherwise, here's a challenge. We're gonna hover the legs up to the hands. So the hips roll under, those legs lift, and you grab at the ankles. This puts you in the position for open leg rocker. We need to work on that still. We absolutely can. So we're just gonna bend and reach. You should be on that little meaty part of your glute that is in between the sits bone and the top of the pelvis. 2, 1 more. And hold it up, bend both legs, and reach. Just 1 more. Going into our rocker, hold those legs strong, rocking back. As you come up, you have to lift the chest into your teaser position. Then you come back into that rounded back to roll back. As you come up, you lift the chest. 1 more, rolling back. And lift the chest. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Working on the hips just a little bit. If you need to grab calves or thighs, please do. Bring those legs together and open. And bring them together and open. This is a nice hip work. Hold it together. Find your balance deep in the belly. Stretch the legs. Bring those arms to balance in your teaser for 3. Lengthen through your spine a little more, 2. Last one. And coming straight into corkscrew, roll down the legs, stay up. Hands come down to the mat. Lengthen those legs. Corkscrew. The heels stay glued together. Try not to get any shifting in the feet. Reach over to your right. Circle down, around. Lift up to the left and bring it to center. Reach to the left. Stretch away from the body. Use those abs to circle. Bring it to the right and bring it to center. To the right again. You will get movement in the hips here. However, you're trying not to get movement as far as the legs shifting back to the left. We've got 1 more each direction after this. Notice how the abs change as you move the legs. Reach over. Circle down and around. Stretch out of the hips. And bring it to center. 1 more. Reaching over. And stretching, coming far across. And bring it to the middle. Open those legs, flex the feet, reach the arms up. We're coming up to sitting for saw. Nod your chin, roll up, and we're ready for saw. Scoot your hips back just a little bit so that you are on your sits bones. That ensures that you're sitting up very tall. For Saul today, I really want you to focus on the rotation and the stability of the legs. So that left heel is going to really press into the mat so that your feet don't shift during this rotation. Rotate to your right, the shoulders are relaxed. Rotate the hands and then hinge forward and stretch towards that pinky. That back hand turns up. Reach a little further, and pull all the way up. Unrotate. The feet are still. Rotate to the left. Reach forward. Draw those ribs in and stretch. Stretch a little further, and roll all the way up. There's a lot going on in Saul. Rotate. As you hinge forward, the abs pull in. You stretch towards that pinky toe. The legs are stretching, that back hand's turned up. Your gaze is towards that back arm. Come all the way up. Rotate. Rotate to the second side, hinge forward, belly in. Stretching for 3, 2, 1. Reach all the way up. One more each side. Shoulders are relaxed. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Press up. And nice rotation. Reaching for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Bringing those legs together. Rolling over for our swan series. So hands belly down. Legs reaching. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale. Press your nose away and reach your chest. This is thinking of your chest is trying to touch the wall in front of you. Hold it up. Look over to your right. Bring that chin down. Look to your left and look center. Switch. Look left. Bring that chin down. Oh, that feels good today. Look to the right and center. Come all the way down. Deep breath in. Lengthen through your spine. That means your shoulders are going to glide down your back as your chest lifts. Hold it there. Look to your left. Circle that chin down. Look over to your right. Look center. Reverse. Look right. Bring that chin all the way down. Circle. And look back center. And come all the way down. So coming up for swan rocking, lengthen up. We're going to press into the hands, lengthen the legs. Your shape of your body stays glued together. We're just going to bend the elbows and press back up. Your hands can lift off of the mat just a little when your chest comes down. 2 more, or you can keep them on. Last one, and come all the way down. Single leg kick. Bring those fists together. And we're propped up on our elbows. Shoulder blades reaching down the back, and your abs are stretching up towards your ribs. Bring that right foot long, bend the knee with a pointed foot, then reach it, flex the foot, pull it back in, and press back out. Left leg, point, flex, reach, right leg. 2 more each side. Point, flex, reach, point, flex, reach. 1 more each leg. Point, flex, reach. Last one. Point, flex, reach. Double leg kick. The chest comes down. Your left cheek comes to the mat, and your hands stack over your lower back with your elbows relaxed towards the mat. Lift both feet. Pull in 3 times. 3, 2, 1. The arms and the legs stretch long. The chest lifts. You rotate your head. And as you bring your face down, your right cheek is on the mat. Your elbows rest to the sides. Pull the feet in. 3, 2, 1. Stretch long. Look to the right. Bring the face down. The arms come in. 1 more each side. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Lift the chest. Rotate. Bring it back in. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Lift. And bring it back all the way in. Coming into our rest position. The feet stay down. Just press up into the arms and press those hips back. Feeling how the lower back stretches out just a little bit in this position. come back over to a seated position. So today we're going to do neck pull, which is new. We have not done this in our class before. If you start to feel any discomfort in your lower back, just go to our regular roll-ups, okay? Neck pull, the feet flex and reach. The hands come behind the head. We are going to keep a flat back for as long as you can before rolling the hips under. Sorry, my hair is all over the place. So lift it up really tall, the ribs pull in, hinge with a flat back. Keep reaching through those heels, hold it, and then roll the hips under and come all the way down. Reach through the heels. This is going to be a little more challenging. Curl all the way up without pulling those elbows in. Hinge forward. So it's very similar to our roll up, stack all the way up. However, having the arms behind the head, hands behind the head, changes it just a little bit. Hinge, reach through the heels, hinge as far as you can with a flat back, hold it, and then roll the hips under and come all the way down. Deep breath in, flexing the feet, reaching into the heels, drawing those abs in. Oh, these are hard. Curl forward, reach all the way forward, and roll all the way up. Last one, just doing 3 of these, and we'll go into our bridge. Hinge with a flat back, lengthen. Find that length, keep your ribs drawn in, hold it. Well, you might feel a little shaken. Roll the hips under and come all the way down. We've got to roll back up from that. So flex the feet, press into the heels, elbows wide, curl all the way forward and stack all the way up. Good job. Rolling the hips all the way under, coming down for our bridge. Hands down. I got it at the end of my mat somehow. So feet are flat on the mat, knees are bent, coming in for our shoulder bridge. Hands down. You can bring them a little wider than the mat. Your shoulders are relaxed. I want you to think of from the rib cage up towards your head, staying very relaxed. No work from there. So press into the heels, feel your inner thighs activate towards each other. Curl the tailbone up and hold it. Draw your ribs in. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and hover. Don't let the hips touch the mat. We're going to press back up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Bring the weight into that right heel. Reach the left leg across the mat. Lift that leg straight up and reach it back down for 5, 4. Try not to let the hips drop. 3, 2. Last one. Reach it long. Pull that heel in and switching feet. Keep those hips lifted. The weight comes into the left one. Reach that right leg long. We're going to lift and reach. 5. Ribs are in. Hips are lifted. 4, 3. We're placing that leg. It's not just swinging. 2, 1. Reach it long and pull that heel all the way in. Melt your spine all the way down. Feel that release. Reach the legs. Flex the feet. Arms come overhead. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, you curl all the way up for our spine twist. So feet are together. Trying not to get any shifting in the feet again. So you don't, when we rotate, you don't want the feet to become uneven. You want them to stay glued together. The hands come behind the head, lifting up tall. We're going to rotate for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Lift up tall. Rotate. 2, 1. Center. 3, 2, 1. Center. Rotate. 2, 1. Center. 1 more. Last side. 3, 2, 1. Center. Come all the way down. Coming on for our side series. Coming down. I'm going to rest my head today. Lengthen the legs. Bring them both to the front corner of the mat. Flex that bottom foot. The hips are stacked. Using the belly, we're going to pull that leg forward and press back. Point to come forward, flex to reach back. 3. Trying to keep that leg parallel to the ground. 2. 1 more. And bring it back to center. Rotate that knee up, lift, and reach. So your range of motion for side series is wherever you can lift without compromising the stability of the hips and the shoulders. 1 more. And bring it up. We're doing our passes. Bend that knee in. Push away and lift. Bend. Push away. 1 more this direction. And reverse. Pull that toe in. Extend. Reach out. 3. 2. 1 more. And hold it there. Rotate. Little circles. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it center. Now we're going to do hot potato. So I want you to point your toe down towards the ground in front of you. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg high. Bring the heel down behind you and tap. 3, 2, 1. Lift high. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Heel. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last part. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Bring that leg long. Bring both legs back to the back side of the mat. The front leg is going to come, the top leg is going to come forward. Reach that bottom leg long, flex the heel. We're lifting and lowering, using the inner thigh. I like to imagine there's a string that's pulling and is working that inner thigh. 2. Hold it up, circle forward and lift. 3, 2, hold it up, reverse. 3, emphasis is on that lift. 2, hold it there, reach that leg long, roll over to your belly, strong abs, strong glutes, heel beats for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those legs up, roll back over to your side, bring those legs around into a teaser, and switch sides, rolling over to your side. You may have to adjust on your mat if you are too close to the edge. Lift both legs, bring them forward, drop and flex that bottom leg. Hips are stacked, abs engaged, point to come forward, flex to press back. Inhale, reach, exhale back. So feeling the abs when you come forward, the glutes when you press back. 2, last one, and bring it forward. Rotate that leg open for up, down, reaching and coming down. You can point flex here if you like. I tend to not flex here for some reason. 3, last one, and lift this one up and hold it. Bend at the knee, push that toe away and lift. Passes. 2, 1 more, and reverse. Pull that toe in, lift the leg, reach it long. 3, 2, 1 more, and reach it. Turn that leg for leg circles. We circle for 5, 4, 3, 2. Finding that glute and reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot potato. Tap 3 times in front of the foot. Lift that leg high. Bring the heel down. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Tap. Heel. 3, 2, 1. Lift high. Toes. Last set. Lift. Heel. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Bring that leg together. The legs both come to the back of the mat. The front leg comes forward so that foot is resting in front of the thigh. lift and flex that bottom leg. We're lifting and lower from the inner thigh. 2. Hold this one up. Circle that leg and lift. Circle and lift. Last one. Reverse. Circle and lift. That emphasis is on that lift. 2. Hold it long. Reach that top leg and roll over to your belly. Heel beats for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Reach those arms long for swimming. Lengthen the legs. We're lifting the opposite arm and leg and then switching. Slow switching for 2. 1 more and faster for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest all the way down. Pressing back. We're gonna come all the way back onto our backs for some teasers. So reaching those legs long, rolling the hips under, coming all the way down, the arms come overhead. Similar to roll-ups, however, this time the legs are rising with us. Inhale, Pilates stance those feet, the legs rather, arms come up, nod the chin. The legs don't lift until the waist starts to come up. The legs hover, lengthen the legs, hold the arms, deep breath in. We're unfolding all together, reaching everything back. The legs come down. 1 more like that. Inhale, the arms come up. You start to nod the chin. When your waist is pressed into the mat, that's when your legs start to lift. Find that open chest, hold it. And coming all the way down. This one's a little different. Coming up the same way. Lift those arms, nod your chin. The legs come up, hold it there. We're gonna lift the arms and reach the arms. 3, 2, 1, hold it, lower lift the legs. 3, 2, 1. Last little bit, reach those arms up, keep the arms reaching as you come down, the legs reach. Everything comes all the way down. Reach those arms around to the hips, curl all the way up to sitting. Bring those hands behind you, fingers pointed in towards your body, and roll your hips under just a little bit. Point the toes. Can. We're gonna keep the knees glued together as much as we can. Keep the hips as stable as you can. We're gonna tap to the right side, tap to the left side, tap to the right again, extend the legs, bring them back in. So it's tap, 3, 2, 1, extend, bring it in, 1 more each side, tap, 2, 3, reach, tap, 2, 3, reach. We're running short on time. We've got just a couple of minutes, so let's come all the way up to the end of our mat for our seal. Slide those hands in through the legs. Clap those feet 3 times. Roll back, clap them 3 times. And bring it back, 3. And roll back, 3. Last time. This time when we roll up, I want you to bring the hands out, cross the feet, and press to stand all the way up. Turn into the end of your mat. Let's do a quick roll down, nod the chin. Coming all the way down. Walk the hands out. Hold it there, 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, lift those hips. Walk the hands back in. Hold it there. Reach the arms, tuck the tailbone, and slowly roll up 1 piece at a time. Relaxing the shoulders. Bring those arms all the way around. And we are finished. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
See y'all next time.